What's up, guys? Thought I'd go live for a minute and see what this resin done here. Poured Miss Francis's leveling board in resin. I put it under this here tub and I ain't seen it in a day and a half now. Man, I hope it turned out good. Lord of mercy, I don't think it's getting none of me on the film. The star of the show is the board, I guess. So I can't raise it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe that'll do it a little better. But let's unbox this thing right here. Anybody in here yet? Let me get this thing fired up. Cause I can't see nothing. Yeah, it look like somebody's in there. Dad, hey man, glad you made it in. We're fixing to unbox this here board here in just a second. Let me get this thing up where I can see who all's in here. Yeah, get this thing going. We'll be set. Guess I should have had this going before I started the live. Knowing I can't see. Just give me just a second. I'll get this thing up and going here in just a minute. Now I'm anxious to try to get this thing done too. Dad. Now I'm anxious to try to get this thing. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming in. Let me get the volume down on this thing. Yeah, that ought to have it. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming in. We're going to unbox this thing, see what this thing looks like. Like I said, I ain't seen it in a day and a half. Poured that resin on it, man. It's ladybug season, stink bug season. Had to fix this thing where a stink bug got in it. But let's see what it does. Well, that came up rather easy. All right. Good. You can see it a little bit. Couldn't see it when it was wet. She dry. It looks a heck of a lot better than it did, though. Golly. Oh, y'all seeing that pretty good? Yeah, y'all seeing that? Let me get you down here for a closer up. Whew. I don't know if you can see it. Signal may be going out and fuzzing up and whatnot. But y'all, that's what she looks like. A heck of a sight better than it was. Man. Let me scoot some things around and get to where I can see y'all. That ain't gonna work, is it? Now what? Turns out down this chair across. doggies. Well, that got it anyway. Oh. Yeah, blurry. Yeah, I ain't got much signal in here, Todd. Yeah, I got a mess in the shop. I gotta clean up. Yeah, it's shiny, Todd. Yeah. Oh, past few days I've been working and ain't been putting my tools back up. Oh, the shop heater. If you'll look straight back to my French cleat wall back there, the shop heater is sitting, well, the propane heater is sitting right on top of that bench there. What's up, Ray? Open up 2 tabs, Ray. That's what I was having to do with Knuckles and Grumpy today. Bounce back and forth. But yeah, I don't know if this signal will make it, but I'll try to show you where my show enough shop heater, my diesel heater is. Like I say, it's liable to get blurry, y'all. But right there is my, like I say, I can't tell if it's blurry. That's my shop heater. That's my little standby heater in case it does get for the diesel heater to warm it up. But y'all, that looks good. That looks good. Let me get back over here for, yeah, I was about to look at signal, wasn't I? Yeah, if I don't have this cell phone right by this door, it just don't like on the laptop. It was getting blurry. Oh, they cut out right there. Yep, but let me slide this thing back maybe in view a little better. A little dimple. And then oh boy. Adjust this camera down a little bit. Yeah, Mr. Buddy, and I got a diesel heater back there too. I don't know if it showed up on the signal, on the camera on kind of the signal or not. Yeah, it's a lathe. I'm fixing to fire it back up as soon as I can get some stuff to do. Yep. You just put one in? Have you run it any yet? Yeah, it's a Weber heater. Oh, if I didn't have the exhaust pipe going out the shed, I'd pick it up, bring it out here and show you. But yeah, it's a Weber heater. Oh, I may just do a shop tour on a little quick video. I'll show it. But I love that little diesel heater. I don't know if you've ever used yours or not yet, but it says yep. But this is a lofted barn or shed, shop, whatever you want to call it. And the 2x4s that go above the stud frame, they're open into the loft. It's got small floors, but it don't go all the way to the wall. So there's an open gap in there that's letting my heat go into the loft, and plus I got this big open space here. I want to rig up or devise me some kind of door or something on this where I can close the loft off, and then stuff in between each one of those uh, ceiling joists, loft rafters, whatever you want to call them, and keep that heat on the bottom side. Yeah, them things get hot, don't they? Now, they won't heat up a big whole lot of square footage, but no bigger than my shop is. It keeps it pretty good. Yeah, that heater goes straight up. It gets in my loft and it don't come back down. So I'm gonna close that loft up. Only thing is, right now I'm using that's where my wood storage is, and I'm using my wood up there. Yeah, I've got cedar, I've got cypress, two different sets of cypress. I got some that are sinker cypress, and I've got some that was just milled out of a tree. 12 by 16 shed. Yeah, you're about like me. I'm a 10 by 16. So we're about the same on the diesel heater. I don't know if yours is lofted or not, but mine is. That gives me a little trouble of heating things up. Almost in a way, I kind of wished I didn't have the loft. But if it wasn't for the loft, I don't know where I'd dry my lumber out at. That loft comes in super handy for drying lumber out. Make sure I ain't missed nobody. I told Miss Francis I was going to do a live. I don't know if she's going to come in or not. She's been feeling kind of bad with, what is it, inner ear infection or something. Took most of the lofting out. There you go. Yeah. That's probably what I ought to do, to be truthful. But I really don't have a lot of storage area for the products that I make. So the front side of my set, it's two different lofts, but I only got like 4 foot in between them. The front loft I use to store either projects in process or finished products. And the back half is, or back 3/4, is lumber storage. What's up, Resin with Cat? Hey, I appreciate you coming in. Resin with Cat, I don't know if you can see real good behind me, but if I move that camera, it's gonna fuzz out. You won't be able to see it anyway. But that's the board that I made for Miss Francis. "12 inches at the front." Yeah. I'm just going to see if I can't devise something, build a floor on each side and then have a trap door some which way. It'd probably have to swing down so I can keep my lumber up there. Well, my lumber and my products and everything. And jigs. I keep some saw jigs up there. Yeah, full of bowls. Yeah, you're like me, putting that product in the loft. Then on top of my woodwork, I love my woodwork. I love making menorahs and all that stuff. Love my woodwork. Then I got a laser that I still haven't gotten to run. That soon I'm going to jump on it hot and heavy. Then Grumpy throwed a fever on me to start back with my lathe. And so I'm trying to get my lathe up, trying to get my laser up. And then Ray got a package in the mail from Resonating Art with Amy. Oh, man, there was some gorgeous blooms she done. I ain't all into flowers and all that. Y'all know that. But that was some amazing stuff that she done with them blooms. Well, I got to thinking, I got 2 gallons of resin I ain't never done nothing with. Might as well see if it's any count. So I started in with resin. Now I've got 2 diversified. I ain't got enough money to spread over all of this. What's up, Alex Lovato? Sure enough, buddy. Proud you stopped in, man. Good to see you. Yeah, resin with Kat here. She's another one. Does awesome stuff with this resin. And Miss Wanda. Oh, Lord have mercy, honey child. She gave me an idea with her, I think it was her last video, where she put the peacocks in that bowl. Oh, I got me an idea. I got to get the mold though. Yeah, Miss Amy, Miss Wanda Bowl, all of y'all sweethearts. Sure enough. My wife was looking at me the other day and said, "What you watching all them women on the YouTube for?" Then she got to seeing what y'all was doing. She was like me, man, that's pretty. But yeah, I love all of what y'all do. But Miss Wanda, she does awesome stuff too. But I love the way she talked. That honey child baby, kills me. Me and my wife love watching her and listening to her talk. And I'm gonna make me some stencils. I got a pattern book out yonder in the other shed, and I'm gonna get my pattern book out, and I'm hoping I can do the same thing with a paper pattern as what she done with that bought stencil. I'll paint that resin, that micro powders onto something and use the paper as a stencil to separate all the colors. But yeah, I got a pattern book out yonder. Only thing is, it's highly copyrighted. What I'm thinking about doing, but I don't really want to let the cat out of the bag of what I'm doing, because if it turns out well, it's going to be mine. Well, no matter how it turns out, it's going to be mine. I ain't going to sell it because that stuff is highly copyrighted. I guess the boss has showed up because her head is sitting right in the camera.
What? Oh my goodness. I didn't know. You doofus, you stick cameras all over the place.
I know it. Hey, what do you think about this? You got to get over here. after it dried, it did show up a little bit, but it ain't bad. I'm wondering if I can take just a little piece of fine sandpaper that ridge out.
I just leave it alone.
Just leave it. That's probably a good
I
idea.
done messed up
It
my
got a
stuff.
dimple. I don't know how I got a dimple in it.
Just leave it alone. You gonna mess it up messing with it.
Yeah, I can't do nothing with it now. She's dry. Oh, or something. But she looks good.
So you got me on the camera.
Yeah, it's on the camera right there.
He always got me in the camera, and I don't never know where the camera is.
It's hanging right there on the wall.
I know, but you got it up at the top of the house, and ain't nobody know where.
Ain't nowhere else to put one.
Well, stick it on top of your head.
I'm sitting back here. If I move that camera from where it's at, I don't get no signal. That's why the laptop is sitting right where it is, where it points out that door where I can get signal.
Oh, okay.
Rusty tells me I'm going. Todd LeGuinness said, "Hey, Miss OP."
OP.
Old P.
OP. Hey, you're the one that's OP. That's him. That's old P right there. Okay.
Yeah, Todd said LJ because I must not have said his name right.
Okay. So how'd your other stuff turn out?
Other stuff. That's the only thing I had going on right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what else I was meaning to bring out here is all them other little resin dingleberries.
You making dingleberries now?
Well, then little moon and star.
Oh,
Yeah.
your brain bobbers?
Well, come on in here and entertain these good folk, and I'm gonna run back in there and get them right quick. How's that?
Well, I come out here to check see if my soap mold was still intact.
I got them sitting right yonder.
Well, move.
Well, I got to get by you. I'll be right back.
Wait a minute, I gotta get set down here. I can get his chair. Oh, this is something. How you like his setup? I can't see. Let me put my glasses on. I'm blind as a bat without my glasses. Where's the bat? I don't know whether to look here or which way is what going on out here.
You got a what?
I said I don't know whether to look here or which way you're going.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can Vanna White all of these good things. Well, slide by you, step on your toes, and move over here.
Well, where's the camera actually? Is it here or here?
It's on the roof over there.
Oh my goodness! Why am I sitting over here?
Because I have to have that laptop to be able to read what people say. You know what I mean, Vern?
I thought you had the camera on your laptop.
No. Laptop is just to show what everybody's saying.
Ah.
That's what it's for.
If everybody knew how retarded you are.
Todd said I got a nice shot.
Look at. Let me see. Well, let me get up there at the camera.
Ray said it sounded like me and Sandy.
Can you see?
She always gets that frying pan. No, I'm going to have to go up or something.
What?
Oh yeah, you can see it right there where you had it.
You got a black spot on it or something. Oh, you didn't get them. They're in the drawer out there.
What?
The menorahs.
Oh, I didn't get them menorahs.
I think you. Look here, he's got some kind of tumble bug that's blue on one side,
That's a lady.
pink on the other. A ladybug. That's your sign right there.
Yep.
Ladybugs all over the house.
Ladybugs everywhere. Boy, I'm proud that doggone board didn't get no more bugs in it. I put that cover on it. That's why I never did open it back up.
You made him a little blue butterfly. I don't know what he's gonna do with it, but that's cute.
Thinking about giving these away as paperweights on my giveaway night. And y'all, me and Sam's gonna sit down this evening. We're gonna figure this giveaway out. And you show all of them off?
Well, they get the gist of it. I didn't show every one of them.
Yeah, those were just some test pours that I've done, looking at the colors, and it turned out pretty good. Vinny in here? Yeah, Vincent. What's going on, buddy? Man, what do you think about this, baby? All these good folks coming in here on my little old bitty channel.
Well, you get to sit down and chat with everybody on your channel. I'm too busy sweeping and mopping and washing and.
Yeah, Resinard, I think that red and blue went real good. I like that. I like that a lot.
Look how white my hair is. Man, I look like a.
Well, you got that sun reflecting in here off of it.
I look like a.
She's old and white-headed.
I look like one of them fuzzy things. You shake them and they laugh. Those. I don't know what they're called. Some kind of toy.
They're called an Allen.
Oh.
Yeah, good to have you in here, Vinny. Vinny, you been making any videos lately? Because I ain't getting no notifications, and I need to go back in there and check your channel out and make sure you ain't slipped something in on me. I know Ray's been making some. Oh, man, he's been making some pretty recipe boxes, too. Ray, you done gave me an idea on those recipe boxes. On the top of it, I was thinking about building one like you building. I got some, what's that green wood called? I can't think of it. Anyway, that green wood like you got, not wet wood, but green wood. I got some pieces I bought probably a year ago that I was going to make a box out of. And when you showed that recipe box, I got thinking, well, if I do it just like he's got his, I can take me a picture and some resin and pour that top in resin with a picture under it. I thought that would be just super cool. My dad had some old pictures from long time ago. They've gotten moisture or something in them, and the paper is wavy. The picture's still good, but the paper is wavy. Now, I think you can see that on the computer pretty good, or on the camera pretty good. But
had moisture in it.
I can take some pictures like that, and I can build some display cases and take and Mod Podge the pictures down to the box and then Mod Podge over them so the ink won't spread or bleed or whatever. And resin over it. I thought that'd be pretty cool, especially on the box like you was building there with that recipe box. Poplar, that's it, poplar. Resin with Cat said you had beautiful hair.
Oh, tell her thank you.
She got kind hair.
Yeah, the kind that wants to stick up and wave at everybody.
That wasn't what I was gonna say, but y'all, I stay in trouble. Yeah, yeah. Todd, I don't know if you've seen any of my earlier videos, but I take a palm router and I'll go through a app called what's that app called? Anyway, it's a photo app that you can go and make patterns through. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Pies out.
No, it ain't Pies app. It's
I don't have any idea.
I don't even. But I'll take and transfer the picture from a colored picture to a black and white and make it a pattern. And as long as the pattern's good, I can take that palm router and route portraits out. And I've got videos on my channel of how I've done all of that. I've done Zach Bauer from American Homestead. I've done Green Acre Homestead. I've done a few just for the public. Oh, good deal, Ray. Vincent says he's renovating his bathroom. Wifey honeydew. Every time I try to get in the wood shop, something comes up. But have a couple of videos almost ready. Good deal, Vinny. There goes Renee.
I gotta get in there and get my stuff done before you start.
Yeah, you better get in there and get that. Yeah. You better get in there and get that stuff done. Man.
I get jealous of him because he gets to play on the internet, and I got stuff to do, and I don't get to sit down here and play like he does.
Yeah. Come back in, well, everybody see you.
They don't need to see me.
Sure they do.
They see enough. But I wanted to say, hey, everybody. I don't get to get on my channel much and say anything.
Yeah. All these pours done real good. Done real good. I love it. Done real good.
You got you some clackers.
That's what I ought to do is make some clackers.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I just only had one of these that stuck to the mold. Kind of put a boo-boo on the mold.
You did what?
Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that, was it? Yeah, it boo-booed up a mold.
I knew it was going to happen. Which one was it?
Oh, it was one of them.
Let me see. How bad is it?
Oh, it ain't real bad. You can still mostly use it.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. He tore up my mold.
Well, it's just one of them old cheap ones anyway. It had it coming.
Cheap to you. That's coming out of your paycheck.
Oh, what paycheck?
The one you get from me.
I reckon. I figured what I'd do is I'd just cut the tore ones out. Still got some of them in there I can use.
He's always sneaking into my stuff.
Hey, y'all, look what she done gave me, though. I done got a couple more leaf molds. Now, I didn't go in there and get these. She gave them to me. I can make some leaves and some shapes. There's another ladybug. Good deal. I think it's a ladybug. I don't know.
There's some kind of bug. They're actually for chocolate, but you might can use them.
She gave me one of these here coffee cup heaters. I can keep my coffee warm out here now.
He's getting uptown.
Yeah, she said what this is supposed to do. You pour your resin up, set it up there. It keeps you, or it either warms it up or keeps it warm. I don't know which one of the two.
It's actually for a coffee mug. But
Oh, it's actually for a coffee
you
mug?
can use it. I guess you might can use it for that. I don't know.
I thought I know you
It's
said
supposed to be a coffee mug warmer.
Yeah, well, I keep my coffee warm too. How's that? Candle warmer, Todd said.
Whatever. It'll warm something up.
Yeah, run away. He says, in my mind, I can picture the look on my wife's face as I run quickly away.
That reminds me, I need to borrow some of your power tools.
Well, hey, they right here. Whatever you just feel like a fancy of getting, go on ahead.
You don't care if I tear them up?
I didn't say nothing about all that.
But now, you tore up my soap mold.
Ah.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, they always say.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to use it for, Todd. Warm that resin up. I've been sitting there just waiting for the chemical reaction for it to warm up before I poured it. But that resin, that kills me. That resin is, I know it has to be 6-year-old. And it's still doing fine. It's still clear. Oh, ain't got no bubbles in it. It does good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a pressure pot.
He said you're gonna pay for the mold.
Yeah, more ways than one. Sure enough. Is Deneen in here? Where's Deneen?
I saw the need up there, was there?
Well, Deneen, if you're still in here, hey, honey child.
He's listened. What's her name?
Miss Wanda.
Miss Wanda. He's listened to her so much. He's starting to talk like her. He's as bad about calling people honey child as I am about saying hun to people in public. And I embarrass myself sometimes when I do that because I'll be like, that dude probably thought I was flirting with him, calling him hun, but that really wasn't the case. It's just a habit of calling people that.
That's it. Mr. Nane, I'm so glad you showed up. I'm glad you watching. All these good folks down here watching my little old channel makes a fella feel good. Yeah. Hey, y'all, I'm going to step back for just a second. I do have one more pour I want to show you. Let me get back where I'm.
Well, I gotta get out there. I gotta get out there anyway. We'll see y'all.
Well,
I gotta go.
Somebody's going to have to entertain these good folks while I'm gone.
Where you gotta go?
I'm going to go in there and get them menorahs.
Oh my goodness. They're in the top drawer under the printer. You won't sit down and be still. It looks like it's going to rain. He'll be back in a minute. Where's that right here? I don't know how to work this thing. This laptop is one of them that you slide your fingers on it too. I'm not used to that. I don't know how to do that.
All right.
Okay. Okay. I'll see y'all later. I gotta go get the stuff swept and cleaned up before dark. 'Cause it's fixing to be Sabbath, and we'll see
Yeah, it's
y'all.
gonna be Sabbath.
Bye.
See you later, honey boo.
Don't you tie nothing up while I'm gone.
Yeah. Cloudy here. Look like it's finna rain just any minute. Oh, I can't see nothing. All right, Benny. Man, appreciate you stopping by. Oh, Ray and Sandy said bye, Sam.
Tell them bye.
She said bye-bye. 10 inches of snow last night. Oh, goodness. Too early for all that. What's up, Plywood? Hey, Resin with Cat said bye-bye.
Bye.
She said bye-bye. But y'all, this is another pour I done. I didn't clean the powder out of the pole all that, out of the mold all that good. So I've got it on the sides and whatnot. But this is another one I done. Oh, the menorah, come out of the menorah mold that Sam likes so well that she didn't like me taking. Oh, it looks good on film. But yeah, I thought those were pretty cool. Yeah, Alaska. Yep. They get the cold stuff, that's for sure. Oh, Todd, now here's where I'm gonna plug all these fine girls in here. Resin with Cat, Resonating Art with Amy, Miss Wanda, all of them, they all do it. And if you watch that Miss Wanda just done, oh, that was so neat. Now, I ain't all into peacocks and flowers and all that, but I like their techniques and whatnot. It gives me ideas. But what they do is they'll take the mold and they paint the mold. You know, if you got stuff that sticks out, like the menorah is in a relief, so all I had to do was take those micro powder colors, and dust it into the relief, and you know, press it in, brush it in, whatever you call it. And then when you pour your resin in and it hardens up, those micro powder colors stick to the outside of the resin. It adheres to the resin. But yeah, Todd, if you're going to do some resin work, I think you do resin work. But that is cool. I think you're the one that done the bowl I was looking at. Covered it in resin or something. But yeah, if you've got a project, you seal it up, take you a stencil or a pattern and put it down on your project. Brush those micro powders in, then resin over it. It's going to be there. But if you have a bowl mold, you can take and lay that stencil down in what is going to be the top side of the bottom of the mold, bottom of the bowl, and paint your stencil in, take it off, and then when you pour the resin on the inside of the bowl, you'll be looking at your pattern that you painted on. I thought that was just neat as all get out. And what I got, I bought this thing years ago, many years ago. I'd say probably more than 20 years ago. I bought a Warner Brothers Looney Tune iron-on pattern book. It's got all the characters of the Looney Tunes in it. Yosemite Sam, Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner, Porky Pig. It's got all of them in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace out some of those patterns onto another sheet of paper because I don't want to waste my patterns. Trace that out onto another piece of paper. Cut that paper out into a stencil. Put it on my project and resin it in. I think that's going to be cool. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's what I'm missing on this one. You see there was a couple of spots that didn't really have powders on it. It's got some, but not a lot. I don't think I burnished it in to those crevices all that good. I mean, it still turned out good. I love it. What's up, Rubberneck? Man, there's a bunch of folk coming up in here. Yeah, Miss Frances does it too. Those dragons that she made, that's exactly what she's doing. Those dragon heads, the smoker things, incense stick burners. That's what she was doing with that, painting them micro powders in. Yeah. Doggone, I wish I had a way of sending you that to Miss Frances. Those peacocks that she done, that turned out awesome. It was a black bowl with those peacocks painted in the bottom of it. Oh, it's sharp. Now, like I said, I ain't all into flowers and peacocks and all this frilly billy stuff. But now Looney Tunes, automotive, stuff like that. John Wayne, I can get into that stuff. I like seeing y'all's process. Plywood YouTube is its own atmosphere. They do what they want to do, I reckon. Man, I appreciate you coming in, Rubberneck. Man, that makes me feel good. I sure appreciate it. Y'all, I got a bunch of stuff laid out for this giveaway. I wish I could give out sacks full of money, but I don't got no money to give out. But I got a few of my makes that I can delve out. And as soon as Sam gets done in yonder, I'm going to have to get her back out here and get her to help me sort through. I want to do at least a 3 or 4 place giveaway, first, second, third, and fourth. And my wife makes perfumes. So if anybody wants any perfume, crabapple.cabin.com. And right now, with all this government shutdown and everything, I think it scared a lot of folks, and we ain't getting hardly any orders. That's kind of what we're surviving on. Hey, Yoli, what's going on, buddy? Man, I appreciate you stopping in. But yeah, we're gonna have a giveaway. I know first place I want to give away a menorah. I usually sell this menorah on Etsy for about 120 bucks. I'm gonna have a Bill Schultz book in there, brand new. I'm gonna have a bottle of Sam's perfume in on it. And if anybody want to know what the perfume smells like, you can ask Ray. Ray knows because I done sent him a bottle of it. He probably done used it all up by now. And y'all, she's got some scents in there, oil scents that you can take that stuff and spread on a cotton ball, toss it up under your seat. Smells good and stuff like you can get cherry, got cedar, got pine. I don't know the exact names because that pine scent has got it's something like Montana pine or something like that. Hey, beating crazy. There's Miss Francis. Doggone girl. I'm glad you showed up there, Miss Francis. I want to show you that board, but I don't know if I can get it up here and keep the camera going. Let me try something. All right, Miss Francis, there's the board. The place where the bug was at, it did kind of come back through a little bit. It's not real bad. And for some reason or another, I got a dimple right there. I don't know what that's from either. But I don't want to go no further on it, afraid I'll mess something up. But that's the board right there. I don't know if you can see everything in it. Yeah, right there is that spot. But that's it right there. I'm going to leave it out here and let it continue to harden up, seal up, and cure up. Then I'm going to come back in here and where I forgot to put your levels in, I'm going to route that out and put your levels in there. Then I got to drill it and put your feet in there. So I still got plenty to do. Yeah, that's hardened up pretty good. Yeah. Slept late today. It's gorgeous. You sound like Miss Wanda now. It's gorgeous. Look at that shine. Yeah, it's got a shine to it, bro. Holy makes. Yeah, Miss Francis, ain't no problem. Enjoy your channel. I really, really enjoy y'all. All beating crazy and resin with Cat, Miss Wanda. Yeah. That's what I've been seeing you writing on the other lives, Miss Francis. We'll be keeping you in our prayers. Sending you much shalom. Can't talk today. Yeah, post Denise's channel there. She kind of, hey, Bobby Bills it. Hey, man. What's going on, buddy? Glad you stopped in. Man, that makes a fella feel good. A live for tonight? Well, you just get on in there and get a live going on because I want to watch it. Hey, Rhinestone, what's going on? And y'all, every time I see Rhinestone now, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just can't see good or what. But I always want to pronounce it as Roxanne Susan. And I'm like, Roxanne. But I appreciate you stopping in, Rhinestone. I sure do, Miss Susan. You can't rock that. What's going on, Bobby? There's nothing. I don't think I've seen a video in a minute. I first seen your little tea light holder. I'm like, man, he gonna burn the place down. Oh, that was a good video, Bobby. I enjoyed the video now. But I seen it. I had to wait to the end. I mean, I couldn't click through that rascal. Oh, I had to wait to the end because I know that baby was going to catch on fire. And it did. Wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but it did. That's a good video, Bobby. I really liked it. And it's funny, you know, there's folks on here that build fine furniture. I'm talking about woodcraft showing up. And it seemed like I'll click through them, but something simple like Bobby done, I'll sit and watch it to the end. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, see, you're going to have to do a remake for scientific purposes. Man, all these fine folks in here just looking through them. You got Miss Francis and Miss Susan and Ray and Sandy, and we got Todd. We've had a bunch of them come through. Miss Deneen. All the super. Now we just need Rusty to join the crowd. Y'all, I know y'all seen it, or hopefully y'all seen it, or gonna see it. Rusty came down and visited last Saturday. Yeah. I keep Sabbath on Saturday. I had to miss church for Rusty, but ox was in the ditch. Can't miss Rusty. No, it was the only day that he could come, so I just decided, well, if it's the only day he can come, maybe this one time won't hurt nothing. But we done a live, but it didn't catch the whole visit from Rusty in the beginning of building the wood project. So I went ahead and uploaded all the footage that the live didn't show. Hey, I appreciate it, Ole. There you go, Todd. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sure everybody else in here appreciates it too. Hey, there's a lot of fine folks in here. And Todd, I wish Miss Wanda was in here so you could get hers. And I don't know how to link it to you. If I could link it to you from here, I would. But Miss Wanda can show you the technique she used on painting those peacocks into that resin bowl. That was up. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll find that video and I'll take the link and put it in my post. That way, if you have a mind to, you can find it. Yes, she does. And man, she just tickled me to death the way she talks. Which I probably annoy a lot of people with the way I talk. But yeah, I love Miss Francis and all them girls. I love seeing them make that resin. And some of the stuff they do is, woo. Miss Amy just done a bloom the other day. What was it, yesterday? Either yesterday or the day before. Turned out totally different from what I thought it was going to. And chemical reactions and how that stuff works, just it's awesome how they manipulate it to do what it does. Yeah, Todd, you was asking about that lathe a while ago. Miss Francis has got me two blanks to do. When I get them in, I'm gonna try my best to do a project. It's gonna turn out something kind of like what Grumpy does on his videos. It ain't gonna be quite what he makes, but it's gonna be similar. When I say what it is, a lot of people ain't gonna know what it is. I'm gonna make a yad stick. Yeah, they are, Ole. Them things is pretty. Well, Miss Amy sent Ray, or actually Sandy, some blooms in the mail, and that's what got me hooked on it. It's Ray's fault. He was showing them blooms, and he left a link in the description where to get a hold of Miss Amy. So I went over and watched Miss Amy, and it's like, oh, I've got 2 gallons of resin out in the shed. Let me see what I can do. Boy, y'all don't know how much I was hoping that resin would turn out good after being in them bottles for 6 years. I was sure hoping that resin would still turn out good, and it's still doing good. Oh, you gone, Todd? All right, take care, Todd, man. Appreciate you stopping by. There you go. Appreciate that, Ray. There's Miss Wanda's link, Todd, if you ain't gone yet. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think it was Miss Wanda's last video she put up. I think it come up yesterday evening. But yeah, I love watching them girls. They are slick. And Miss Frances trying to figure out what she's doing tonight. Bless her heart. I hope she'd be careful going down up and down them stairs. She said she was a little unbalanced from that inner ear infection. Yeah, me too. So, Miss Susan. Thanks, Resin with Cat. Oh, I just call you Cat, Miss Cat. But yeah, every one of these guys I know will appreciate the sub and like on their videos. Cause I can relate. You know, for the past 5 or 6 years, I've wanted people to sub, but it ain't like I was trying to do anything to get them to sub. I was pretty much just putting a lot of preaching and whatnot on my channel. And not everybody likes a whole lot of preaching. Oh, I used to do the videography for a church I was going to in Cedar Grove, Tennessee. Great bunch of folks out there. Hey, I appreciate that, Bobby. But I don't know. I started watching a few other woodworking channels and got fired back up in the wood shop and grew a desire to grow the channel. And I think I was at like 60 folks for about 6 years. And all of a sudden, when I got in contact with what we call the community, our community, and all of us great folks. It just kind of went from 60 to 518 before you could blink an eye. And I know Ray feels the same way because it wasn't too long ago. What you was at 2 or 3 something, Ray? It seemed like overnight, man, you busted over 500 real quick. Yeah, stuff they do with that resin is amazing. I'm thinking about having a big yard sale and getting rid of half of that stuff that's in my storage shed. Are you there now, Ray? That's for sure. Yeah, when I finally got enough to do lives, and I'd done a couple of shorts. I didn't do that many. I ain't real good at shorts. Hey, that's good, Susan. 600. You know, getting all these subscribers looks real good. And when you look at the next step of the ladder on YouTube, it's like you got to have like, what is it, 3,000 watch hours? and my watch hours are like 900, I think, something like that. I'm like, boy, it's gonna take a long time to get to that 3,000. There you go, Bobby. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Miss Susan. I'm like, daggone. It's like a chore to get to 500 subscribers. Then you want 3,000 watch hours? Doggone. Well, Miss Susan, I don't know why you don't even have 200 watch hours. That stuff that you do is awesome. You and Amy Jo both. That stuff is awesome. I love those axes. And that marine banner that you just carved out, that was sharp. Yeah, that's about all you can do, Miss Susan. That's what I have resolved to do. Just do the best I can do with my videos, and whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna have fun with it anyway. Yeah, Cat, that's 3,000. Yeah, plywood, that's me. Of course, now back early summer, my back, man, which my back ain't totally healed up now. I have my good days and bad days, but I'm trying my best to get out here and put some kind of content up to be a little more consistent. Maybe I can get on out there a little bit. What's up, Soldier Farm? Man, I'm glad you stopped in. I surely appreciate it. Man, I appreciate all the likes and subscribes and comments. Comments drives the video out there better too, guys. I'm not just saying it for my account, but when you see Bobby or Plywood, Soldier Farms, hey, look, don't just go by their video and put a like on it. Put a comment on it. Get the algorithm out there a little bit. Every one of these makers and YouTubers appreciates every comment. It could be a positive or a negative comment, but your comment gets the algorithm out there. Well, if you bite them, just don't bite too hard. What's up? Hey, man, I appreciate you stopping in. Man, look at all these good folks coming in here. Well, y'all ain't got nothing better to do. You come out here and watch this little bitty channel. I appreciate y'all guys coming in. I surely do. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, those comments, yeah, putting a like on a video, that helps a lot. But if you really want to help them out, put a comment out there, get that algorithm going. And if you're one that's getting the comment, be sure to reply. Yeah, if you just click on the video, watch a minute of it and quit, that kills the algorithm completely. If you have a 10% click off rate, 10, 20, then the algorithm just flatlines. And you may do good on the video, but it won't be from the start. It'll be because it's set there and people went back and run across that video and watched it. But when you first put that video out, that's when the most important algorithm is out there. Yeah, no fast forward. And I'm the world's worst at that. If well, I don't want to make anybody mad, but if you're doing tool reviews and you stop in the middle of a build to review this tool, I'm the worst one. I'll fast forward right through it. I'm broke, I ain't got no money, and I don't really like watching commercials that's telling me to spend money. Happy, I'm not a professor at all this YouTube stuff, that's for sure. But from what I've seen, that's the information I can give you, is to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I think the comments are maybe not the most important, but it's right up under the like. Oh, you help a person's video do a lot better by putting a comment on it. If you like it enough to put a like on it, that's general. But if you comment on it, that means you must have really liked it. Yeah, Miss Francis, I'd be scared of that too, because a lot of people just hit that skip button. Beef and noodles. Boy, that sounds good. Yeah, I heard that, Bobby. Oh, and I don't blame you for doing the tool reviews. I'm just not into the review. I guess because I'm so sore about being broke. You know, everything was doing pretty good till we moved to Mississippi. And up in Tennessee, I had a place that I could go to a farmer's market, and I had a outlet to where I could sell my product. Oh, and done pretty good at it. But I moved down here to Mississippi, and these folks is crazy. To get into a flea market, get a booth at a flea market, and remember, I keep the Sabbath. I keep Saturday Sabbath. So that kills the flea market for me right there anyway. But these folks are wanting $150 for a booth at a flea market. No, I can't do that. Yeah, Miss Francis, you probably can't. I like I said, I'm no professor on YouTube, but I think they once you go monetized, I think they just put what they want you to have. Now on your lives, I've listened to Dylan explain it a time or two. Seems like he can kind of control a little bit of the ads on his lives, but other than that, I don't really know if you've got any control over like a regular video or not. Yeah, she's a good one, Happy. Yeah, Beating Crazy, Miss Francis. She's a good one. She's about to have a live here in a minute. Yeah. It's 3:30. Miss Francis, I don't think you was here when I was showing off all these other little goodies. But these is what the other little, let me stand up here. I know you can't see all that. Let's see, I poured them in a red and blue. That's my little ladybug there. Poured it in a red and blue. And a little flower snowflake thing. I thought they turned out good. But really the reason I only done that was just looking to see what the colors was doing. The colors are doing pretty good. Yeah, I like them too. Miss Francis, you wasn't here a while ago. I told you about the little menorah, you know, the one my wife beat me up so bad about taking her mold. Oh, I didn't clean my powder out of the mold all that good, and it kind of left some gold streaks here and there. But this is the menorah that come out of the mold she got so ornery about. It turned out pretty good. I love it. I didn't get enough resin burnished in right in here, and I think right up here. And you can see some of the, hopefully it shows up. You can see some of the powder flakes kind of scattered through it. But other than that, she pretty. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they did. And all of that resin I was afraid was going to be burnt. Man, I gave close to $100 for a two-gallon package, kit, whatever. So I'm sure glad it wasn't burnt. Yeah, I love them too, Miss Francis. What y'all think? Y'all think I ought to include them in on a giveaway? Oh, Miss Susan, you didn't see this one. Here's the one I poured the other night too. It's got the flowers in the center. You may have seen it on my other video, but that didn't turn out pretty. Like I say, guys, I'm not all into flowers and everything, but how that stuff pours up in that mold, gets hard, and comes out of that mold, knowing how sticky that mess is, thought that was just awesome. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now, all this you see I'm pouring right now is just all this frilly billy, prissy girly stuff. I want to get into doing some man stuff, like Looney Tunes. Hey, thanks, Kat. Appreciate it, soldier. But yeah, I'm thinking about including those in on the giveaway. Oh, I think it's going to be a fun time. And I don't know what else a feller would do with these other than just have a little desktop paperweight. I mean, it ain't like it's 10 pounds or nothing, but be a little pretty desktopper. Yeah, there you go, Miss Francis. Keep from having to buy it. Sure enough. And I know that a lot of y'all all will be doing review videos on stuff that you receive like that. I can kind of understand that, but I don't know. Some of these wood shop tools that they review, I guess they're good for some things, but if I needed a saw or something like that, big box store, here I come. That way I know I got it in hand right then. Oh, I get what I need from there. But now, as far as this resin stuff and all of these colors, kind of glad y'all break it down. Who does this and who makes this and what it does and all of that. As I'm learning, I know where to go to get what I need off of the internet. That's kind of the difference in the reviews that I'm talking about. But like I say, if I need a saw or something, unless it's something that the big box stores don't handle, if I can't get it on Marketplace, it's the big box store. Drawer pulls. That would be awesome. Yeah. Or refrigerator magnets, or all you'd have to do is drill a hole in the back of it and super glue you a magnet in the back of it and got a refrigerator magnet. Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, Jane. It's the best community, YouTube community that there is out there, I believe. I know that the resin girls, I know they have had their own kind of little clique, but all of them seem to have merged right into the community, and now it's just one bigger community. All the carving people, they done the same thing, just kind of merged with the woodworking people. Even Dylan has quit woodworking and become a carver. No, custom pulls ain't cheap at all. Hey, there you go, Miss Francis. And yeah, even in our community, guys, I'm not going to be all that fake. I'm going to have to tell you the truth about it. There's going to be personalities that you don't really like. But the greater number of people are going to be so good that you just going to want to be part of all of it. Yeah, Kat, I seen that wood burning you done with a little Christmas thing. And again, or not even say anything, but I don't really get into Christmas or any of the man-made holidays. But that was a good burning you done of it. I used to do wood burning probably 40 years ago. And I liked it and was pretty good at it. And at that time, I was using the equipment that was available at that time. These wood burners have come a long way from what they were when I was first doing it. And I'd really love to get back into it too. Yeah, there you go, Miss Susan. Just support everybody. You're going to like it so much, you're going to support everybody anyway. Yeah. Well, you done good on the practice piece, Miss Cat. Yeah, Miss Cat shouted out my channel the other day. I surely did appreciate it too. These resin girls have got me to thinking maybe I ought to do some of what they do. I'd like Miss Francis. I got it from her, I guess. I want to start doing a better job of calling out new subscribers and those in the community as well. Keep on learning. Yeah, that's about it, James. It was glorified soldering iron. Yeah, that's right, Miss Susan. I hope that hand healed up good. I know all of us appreciate it, Miss Cat. Yeah. I want to see what the shed looking like. If you've already put it up, I've missed it somewhere down the line. All right, Bobby, man, I appreciate you for stopping in. Hey, look, I done been on here a while myself. I probably ought to get on out of here. Hey, y'all, Ray's building boxes over there. They're looking super cool. And all of these guys have got some stuff going on. Y'all check all of them out. Y'all done seen what I did. I may start in on that backgammon table that they wanted me to refinish. Get that done, get it out of my loft. But when I get it done, I'm gonna have to go back to Cedar Grove to deliver it to the guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here. I done been on 92 minutes. Hour and a half. All right, guys, man, love each and every one of you. And you know I'm going to say it every time. If I don't, y'all get me good. Remind me of it. Everything going to be all right as long as you're right. Be right tonight, amigos. Appreciate you. Love you. Later. Camera ain't down here. It's up here. See you guys. Maybe one of these days it'll go off.